Monday, Coach, when you're ready.
Again, disappointing just because of we're so close. But super proud of this team in all phases for coming out. This is a tough place to come in and play. Tough opponent, very well coached football team. So proud of our guys for the way they fought, stuck in there. Disappointed because we didn't win and we're coming, so close. But where we've come from week one to right now, we've made a bunch of strides. So we just got to continue to make strides, continue to clean up the things we got to clean up. But again, the effort is awesome that we're given by a lot of different guys.
Coach, can you talk about your decision to go for it on that first series on fourth down and kind of the effect that it had on the team?
Yeah, that's kind of our mentality right now. Certain situations and certain part of the game, we talk about having a fearless attitude. So we're making decisions based off of gains and not losses. And we came in here to win, not to play passive. And we're going to go for it in those situations in the future. If time once we get down, then those decisions are a little bit different. But based off of the score, based off of the field position, those are game by game or, series by series, play by play decisions.
How about in the fourth quarter? There's like 10 minutes to go. You had a fourth and short. That was before the 2-yard punt, but on that situation, were you thinking about going for a fourth down?
No, just because of we're still down 3. I didn't want to put the defense in a bad situation of us not making and giving them a short field, and we were playing well defensively. That I was confident that we can get a 3 and out.
Demetrius, can you talk about the whole play, the strip, the return, how it all unfolded?
Well, earlier that week, and throughout our getting prepared for the season, we worked a lot on takeaways and we did certain drills that what that play made, that's what made happen. And we just brought the practice into the game and it just happened.
How did you approach that when you saw the ball there? What did you think about when you saw the ball and had a chance to take it away?
I just thought, I got to score. I got to do something with it. I can't look at it and just fall. So, it all happened off of preparation, and I would like to, thank the coaches, for installing stuff like that in practices, and it helped a lot.
He's trying to get points right now.
How about your 2 interceptions? They seem like similar plays, one-on-one, going deep, and you just kind of went up for it.
We talked about technique a lot, and I believe that's mainly what it was. And when you just think about it, it all boils down to how you prepare. And we prepared. We talked about technique, and it just came to play.
Thinking about putting him in an offense now?
No, he can't catch. Those things fell into his hands. I just told him before we started, those things fell into his hands. But the great thing about it is you look from, again, week 1 to week 3. He was challenged in week 1 and gave up a couple. And it's good to see him bounce back. And, like you said, those are things that him and Coach Poteet worked on in practice. And, it's always good when, as a coach, you can sit there and talk about it's all this. But when you see the work that you put into it, and it comes to fruition, that, then they start believing. And this is a game that, we prepared like crazy. We had a good game plan. It just ended up a little short. But, when we play the type of football we can play, good things can happen. We just got to continue to clean up the penalties. Penalties is killing us right now. We got a couple drives that are going on, and we get, a couple penalties, and they stall.
Coach, what are your thoughts on the Gopher defense as a whole unit?
I think they're playing, very well. They have a lot of confidence too. When you have play against the 3rd team in the country, and then Colorado State's a hard place to go out there and play. I've played out there before. It's a long trip and the whole 9, the altitude and everything else. So they're playing with a lot of confidence right now, and they're doing a good job. But, our defense did well too. Against, again, a quality offense that's put up points, on some good teams. So proud. I'm sure Coach Kill is proud of his guys, and I'm proud of my defense also.
How did it affect your team when the crowd started turning on the Gophers?
I didn't.
Booing and everything.
I didn't hear it.
You didn't?
I didn't. I'm so focused and locked in. I had no idea.
Did you hear it?
I'm locked in. Focused.
Anything else?
Appreciate it. Thank you guys.
Thanks a
Thank you.
lot.